Jim, do you think that our country's forgetting about World War II and maybe a lot of what you fought for is being lost today?
Well, I'm sure it is. I don't think it's intentional, but time covers up things, and without some sort of reminder, they're bound to forget. They're bound to forget. I know that there's so many misconceptions now that I can see.
What about freedom? You heard that yesterday. What does freedom mean to you and the price of freedom? You saw men die, and how do you feel about the price of freedom?
Well, I think I heard one of them say, you don't know what freedom is until you lose it. And I'm sure that's pretty meaningful. I would rather die than lose freedom. I'd rather not, and I'm a firm believer in living because I'm planning on hitting the hundreds one of these days. But I don't want to live under tyranny, and I do think that it's up to us to lift ourselves by our bootstraps and get out of it. And when I say us, I mean the Iraqis, I mean all of the other countries. I do not believe in being nation builders. I think if we're going to fight a war, we go in that war to win, not to liberate somebody and then have what's happening to us over there right now. If they want freedom, we've given them every opportunity to get it. Now it's up to them. And that's the way I feel about ourselves. If we aren't willing to fight for it, then we don't deserve it.
Tell me about the American flag, what it means and represents to you as a veteran.
Well, I fly the flag constantly. I have it in front of my house, and I have a light on it so that I can leave it fly continuously. And when it wears out, I buy another one, and the old one I take and I fold it up. I put it in a container, put it with charcoal burner, lighter fluid on it, and burn it in a respectful manner. I don't throw it in the trash because I don't believe in that. But I think everybody should honor the flag. It's a symbol of our nation, our freedom, and everything else.
Are you proud that you're a World War II veteran?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Have people thanked you for your service?
Oh, yeah. I don't know why, I don't expect it or demand it, but they do. They do.
What do you think our country should remember about World War II?
Well, I think people should realize that it just would be terribly easy to slip back into that sort of a situation again if we're not on our toes, and if we don't demand more from our leaders or our elected people. I think that we have to demand that we live up to the things we fought for during World War II. And I would say that we ought to have somebody to stand up and say that we will never, ever again commit our troops to any kind of a war without the total intention of winning it. And if we can't do that, then let's stay out of it.
What do you want people and your family to remember about you when you're gone someday?
Well, that's the main reason I'm here. My children say, Dad, write down all of these things, or tell, all I want them to know is that I was called on and I did what I could do. That's it. I did it because it was there to be done. And, I was a small cog in a big wheel. But I firmly believe that without me, and a lot of them like me, we could never win the war.
Can you give me a salute into the camera when I ask you? Okay, Jim, look right into the camera, give me a salute, sir. Go ahead. Thank you. you.